evolution. So we're doing Return to Jurassic Park to be exact. And let me get this all set up first. Give people time to join the stream if they are. Probably not. There's gonna be a 1 hour stream where we just build Jurassic Park. It's gonna be a shorter series than Division will be. Division is going, and eventually I will do a full main campaign. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Quote, John Hammond. I'll also disable the copyright music, so don't worry about any copyrights. I'm gonna need 50 cutscene that's coming up.
This is so cool! It gets so much better, Mr. Cabot, believe me.
I didn't believe you the first time, John.
This is the abuse I'm paying for.
We all have our doubts, John.
But we want to believe. We just need assurances.
What's it like, seeing a dinosaur for the first time?
Oh, it's like, it's like the early days of a new romance. It's fascinating and exhilarating, until the fangs and the claws come out.
It's definitely a profound moment. It made an impression on me. Let's put it that way.
This is why Jurassic Park must succeed, Dr. Grant. I want the world to have that same profound memory.
You know, I could do without some of the memories of this place.
That's precisely why I asked you all to take this journey again. Had you been part of the process earlier, perhaps our first time around would have been different. A mistake I'm correcting.
We're giving you a chance to prove it, John.
More importantly, we're giving these dinosaurs a chance to live in harmony with the modern world.
However tenuous and unwise that may be.
I'm going to prove it to you all. And Dr. Malcolm, I'm going to prove you wrong.
First time for everything, I suppose.
So will I prove Dr. Malcolm wrong. Okay, everything's foobar.
As you can imagine, everything is a wee bit of a muddle on Isla Nublar, so we'll have our work cut out for us.
Yes, a return to the scene of the crime, as it were.
What crime would that be?
Hubris, John. Something that'll hopefully be managed a little more thoroughly this time.
I admit that I may have been too enthusiastic, and that it may have led to blind spots. That's why I've brought young Cabot Finch along with us.
So, what kind of science are you studying, Cabot?
Business.
Business? Oh, great. The last thing we need more of.
After reviewing everything with Mr. Hammond, we'll need to start by placing an arrival point. Then, we can restore the core facilities and get a ranger outpost up and running.
We?
Well, you, actually, Dr. Grant, and Dr. Sattler, and Dr. Malcolm.
Much to do, but it sounds easy enough.
You really are new to this, aren't you, Finch?
Okay, the first step to Jurassic Park is reclaim Eastern Nublar's site. Our original dinosaur species are running wild, and directors left behind by an incident. To prepare to capture dinosaurs, capture and make sure the dinosaurs are safe. Before we can do that, we must get some key facility up and running. Construct an arrival point and ranger outposts. Too many dinosaur deaths result on an island failure. We're gonna need 2 of these if we want to be successful.
Nervous to be back, Dr. Grant?
You know, the last time I was here, I left in kind of a hurry.
Okay.
Make absolutely
Yeah, we need to
sure
level this terrain, definitely.
Repeated ever again.
So let's first prepare the geothermal power plant.
On the positive side of the ledger, it's a chance to work with living dinosaurs. Does that paint a clearer picture for you?
Completely, Dr. Grant. And Mr. Hammond seems pretty confident we can get everything working as designed. And intended.
Confidence is not something John Hammond lacks. Competence, however,
is something I pride myself in, Dr. Grant. We'll need to repair the geothermal power station to start.
Okay, once that is done, we can focus on the visitor center. Repaired and powered, it should give us a solid base of operations.
There we go. Oh, we didn't take this path. How stupid of me.
Request received. Responding to repair. Acknowledged.
This will be the expanded area of the park. I'm already planning out the big part.
You know, I was reluctant to come back here for obvious reasons, but then I realized that I was even more reluctant to stay away because nature would take its course as it always does.
I felt the same. Still, there's no denying this is the single most important place on Earth right now. Perhaps ever.
Perhaps, but what of Dr. Grant?
He and I are a team. Through thick and thin, you know?
Yes. Still, chaos, Dr. Sattler. Chaos has me contemplating whether we can actually make things better or just delay the inevitable.
It all comes down to responsibility. The last time we were here, we were Hammond's guests. This time, we're more like partners. Now we have the knowledge and the means to make a change.
Ambitious, Dr. Sattler. That's ambitious, but, I do like the sentiment.
Good. I'll need a research module added to the visitor center. Then we can get a look at the different fencing available.
Let's add an emergency bunker to that list as well. I mean, we've both experienced how effective fences have been in the past.
Yeah, we're gonna make 2 of these suckers.
Asset transportation underway.
Mr. Hammond is very concerned. We're getting reports of staff injuries?
Velociraptors. Okay, we have to get them enclosed in the raptor pen.
Aren't you an expert on raptors, Dr. Grant?
I think that it'd be fair to say that raptors and Dr. Grant have history.
Devoting your life to the study of an animal means accepting the harsh truth that it would try to kill you if you ever came face to face with it.
You did come face to face with it.
Which was impossible before Jurassic Park. So that had to count for something.
It did. It counted for a lot of sleepless nights.
Range of teams. Tranquilize. Jurassic Park mitigate. Jurassic Park. Distract them. Ah, that's the flare does. Range teams in your pair. Ah. Okay. There, the new fence is almost in place. We have a big problem.
Adding to the list. Confirmed.
Okay, get them tranked. Okay.
Collecting asset.
Boop. Oh, dang it. They kill a worker.
Angry dinosaurs. Hey, I can save everybody a whole lot of time and just explain what happens eventually. And that eventually comes much sooner than anybody anticipates. Well, you know, except me.
Crew responding to repair request. Acknowledged.
Yeah, all three are being transported
So
as we
our
speak.
goal now is get everything under control, right?
Control? No, Finch. The best you can hope for on Isla Nublar is managed chaos. Okay?
And that is why you are here, Dr. Malcolm.
So, not my sparkling personality then?
We just need Jurassic Park manageable, chaos and all. Then we can think about larger plans.
John, Alan and I still really aren't comfortable opening the park to tourists.
That is kind of an understatement.
I understand your concerns, but all in due course. And I do seem to remember seeing the public at your dig site in the Badlands. Charged them, didn't you?
Those donations helped fund our research.
As did I.
For which we are grateful.
But it's really no different than what we are doing here at Jurassic Park, Dr. Sattler. Just on an, admittedly, much grander scale.
And with more theatrics and buttered popcorn.
We all know your vision, John. But the execution, it really needs work.
That is why you are all here. To make sure this dream, my dream, doesn't die.
And there is one other major difference between us, John. In Montana, Ellie and I were pulling dinosaur fossils out of the ground. And here, it's the dinosaurs that are trying to put us into the ground.
And isn't that exciting?
Finch?
Finch.
You really need to learn when to stop talking.
Oh, I got all of them just to keep it honest and nice and healthy. Okay, get that Velociraptor in transit.
Repair crew reporting in. Commencing asset transit. Transportation complete.
Perfect. Now we have a nice little outcropping for the arrival pad. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Wait. Okay, that's good, that's good. Where in the world? Perfect. Okay. One, zero. Mission 1 complete. Regaining control. Research available. Okay, let's immediately jump right into that.
It's still going to take a while to properly organize and restore the scientific data. Dr. Wu left behind a ton of material.
After Nedry's sabotage, it's a miracle we have anything to work with.
True. But between the storm, the dinosaurs, and whatever Nedry did to the computers, the records and documentation are a mess.
But you think it can be done?
If we can make dinosaurs, then we should be able to sort paperwork and organize computer files.
Can we make dinosaurs? Or are these just impressive replicas?
Oh, they're alive, Alan. And I want them to be as scientifically accurate as possible. Hammond scientists made their mistake by substituting amphibian DNA.
And hiring the wrong people.
But now Hammond has the right ones. Us.
I don't know what he sees in that Cabot kid.
People say that to me about you.
Oh, do they, huh? People. People like Dr. Rockstar.
Okay, this now we know the dinosaurs are originally parkour breeding. Despite Dr. Smith's efforts to recontrol these animals, we have to find a way to stop it. We're going to need data. Some photographic research is a good start. Use a range to capture images of dinosaurs from size and sleeping. Oh, don't get too close to animals. Don't want them to upset them. Too many dinosaurs die, so an island failure. Okay.
You know what I could use? Pictures of the dinosaurs. I'll get together a list of specific photos that I need.
Never thought I'd be able to take photos of dinosaurs before. That's a first.
Ooh, and Alan, the lens cap? I want actual images.
I'll remember. This time.
Okay. Research speed, yes, we're gonna make it fast, like Sonic. Now we do that, improved output. Check, that gives me 10. Okay. There we go. That's good. This geothermal power plant is producing 100, actually. Okay, second geothermal power plant's under construction now. Little flares, we might need them. Okay, we're going to approach these dinosaurs. Okay, now we have to be very, very quiet. We're gonna drive all the way over to those brachiosaurs. Yeah, this is gonna be hardcore playthrough, just to let you guys know. Since there's reals we can do that. Please. Okay. Please. Yeah! First one down. Sleeping completed.
Nice! I'm adding this one to my collection.
There we go, socializing. Perfect.
All life has two instinctual impulses that no amount of tinkering or engineering, biological or otherwise, can ever hope to overcome. One, survival. Two, reproduction. With man, you can add a third, domination.
Man? Oh boy. Alright, anyway, you're not wrong, which is even more reason we'll need to research a drug to act as a countermeasure to the dinosaurs' breeding.
Well,
I
they've
like
had a
how
free run
fast
of the
they
island
made
for a
that
while,
go.
so we've got to assume that they've been mating. It would be a recurrence plot.
Which is what, exactly?
Although the world is in a constant state of chaos, certain events can be predicted because they happen repeatedly, regardless of the initial conditions. And an organism trying to perpetuate its DNA would be one of those. Or maybe it's the tropical island paradise setting. You know, works for newlyweds.
You know, it could also be the food.
Yeah, perhaps, but considering what some of the dinosaurs have consumed, let's hope not.
I think we've developed a drug that should inhibit breeding. Dr. Malcolm, can you get a team together to administer it?
Well, a ranger team can shoot them with darts, while I watch safely and securely from a distance.
Do these ranger teams ever do ride-alongs?
You know, for you, Finch, I
Okay,
believe they
there.
make an
Teams are
exception.
dispatched. Oh great. Operation Storm Defense. We'll need it.
It's happening again, Hammond.
No, I won't allow it.
You may not have that choice, John.
Finch, I need to know. Do you have a report?
It looks like the computer systems are under attack. John, we're being hacked.
Dr. Malcolm is correct. The corrupted code has also affected the power grid.
No, no, no.
Okay, let's just power go
Don't
back
say
up.
the
We only
gates are
need one
open.
power
I
station.
won't.
That's all we really need.
But they are.
Protection needs to be our top priority. For the dinosaurs and the staff.
I'm staff, right?
Let's get the power grid back. That should help with staff safety.
And I am staff,
Yep.
obviously.
Open the shelters.
I've got programmers hardening the code as we speak.
Finch, you'll help us get the personnel secured.
Yes, the personnel, the staff, of which I am unquestionably one.
Okay, triangular teams. Move, move, move. We have problems. Everyone get to the shelters.
Adding task.
Oh, crap.
Task received. Understood. Setting additional task.
Sabotage resolved.
Asset requiring collection.
Get them transported. We have problems.
Heading to collect the asset. Request acknowledged. Confirming task. No problem. Understood.
There, get all those back up.
Asset collection report. Acknowledging asset collection. Adding to the list. Adding task. Asset has been collected.
We're prepping for the next stage of this park, which means it's on a deforestation.
In the park operations software, how they got missed the first time around.
You've plugged the holes though, right?
There's some new counter-espionage software that just needs final testing.
Keep people out of our business. Mr. Hammond would also like to make sure the dinosaurs are secure and comfortable. Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Right. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's the most common and least true words spoken at Jurassic Park.
Okay, let's check on these suckers. Oh crap.
No problem.
Get that dinosaur. I need him trained. That the officer is not allowed in this area. He is too lonely. Actually, he's perfectly happy. Okay.
En route to collect the asset. Transport.
Okay, now I'm going to upgrade all the paths. Oh yeah, I need to close all shelters.
Asset delivery confirmed.
And I'm going to end the stream soon because family. What more do I have to say? Okay, that should do it. That's gonna do it for today's stream. Please like, comment. Let me save this game real quick. We're gonna save it. That should do it. This is CSI over. Please like, comment, subscribe for more.